Aquarius, how are you doing? Welcome into your reading. I'm going to be asking your spirit guides to reveal three significant events or situations or even messages or ideas that you may be getting that is going to drastically change your life. Because if you're in this reading and you've clicked onto this video, something's about to happen in your life that's going to change everything for you, or you wouldn't be here. Okay, trust that the timing of this video finds you when you're meant to get it. So it's a timeless video. Whenever you're meant to receive it, you're going to get it. You wouldn't be here if there wasn't a message for you to receive. Okay, so I have got the oracle cards out. I only turned one. I do see warrior woman coming in here. The very nice card. Okay, but warrior woman, do remember, male or female energy, it's for you, or you wouldn't be here. Okay, so trust your spirit guides that they are guiding you all the time. And it says here, have you answered your deepest calling? Aquarius, are you who you are meant to be? Are you following your destiny and the person you came here to become? Because it does show up here as a warrior woman, you may be having a calling coming in here about who you are. You may be having a feeling that there's something that you're meant to be doing. You may be also experiencing difficulties in life. That's why you're carrying the sword. Like things are difficult for you and it's like you're being blocked in some kind of way to try to achieve something. It's just a very interesting energy, actually. I'm very curious to see what tarot cards will come up here. You know you're going to take that sword and I feel you're going to forge your way forward here. It reminds me like of the Ace of Swords energy, and I can't for some reason even shuffle my cards. So it also reminds me, it's like things don't want to come together for you. It reminds me of the Ace of Swords energy, almost this energy of having to start a new beginning, wanting to move in a new direction. It is not easy with the Ace of Swords. It won't be an easy road, but you're on that road anyway. And you're doing it anyway. It's like you're forging your way forward here. Have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, that's so interesting. And you may know what that is. Like, I actually want that in my life, but I'm here in this life, you see. Or maybe you don't even know what it is. Maybe there's something still coming, by the way, that's going to be like presented to you. And you're going to be like, oh, is this where I'm going? Wow. Okay. So let's have a look and see what's going on here. Five of Wands, that's why you're carrying the sword there. The Ace of Cups and the Sun card. So there is a deep calling that you have. Okay, I see the Five of Wands showing up here. And you remember I said I felt like it's in the reverse. I felt like you're going to forge your way forward with that sword. It's almost like you're cutting your way through the jungle, you know, with that sword. And you have to cut your way through thick jungle vines. And it reminds me of this kind of like wands here, all in your way, trying to climb forward, trying to climb over, trying to get to some place here. There's a lot of problems happening here with this energy. It's almost like the Ace of Swords. I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to move into, by the way, my sun energy, who I truly am revealed to the world, okay? But there's a lot of difficulties for me to get here. You got to normalize this. You got to make this normal. If you don't accept the fact that there is going to be Five of Wands on the way to your Sun card, then you're never going to get there. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You know, we look at people and we think that, wow, you're doing so well, your life is so amazing. You do not know their Five of Wands. You do not know. There's a musician that I like here on YouTube. She's Iniko. I hope I'm saying that right. She sings a song called Jericho. She's like so amazing. You must go listen to that song. It's called Jericho Iniko. 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 She's so, obviously I would love her whole vibe, you know. And I was like, wow, you're doing so well here on YouTube. My goodness, you are like, your music, your voice is just amazing. And I literally found out recently the troubles that she's had on her journey. I think it's some person from the east, one of the eastern countries, I can't remember which country it was, stole one of her songs and took it for themselves. And I don't know if she ever got it back. Then somebody else, now they're attacking her for being like evil and all these kinds of things on social media. So she's going through this on her journey, but she is not letting what lies in her heart hold her back. Okay, she is not letting this stop her. She's following something that's in the heart. Have you answered your deepest calling? That is your Ace of Cups. There is something, a new beginning coming in here. Either you know what this is, you know what your deepest calling is, or you do not know what this is. But I feel like, for me, I feel like who you truly are is going to be revealed to the world with the Sun card. That's how I feel. I feel like your truth about who you really are is going to be revealed to the world about who you are. You're going to shine your light. Okay, there is no other way. With this energy, let's get some clarifiers out for all of these cards being here. Too many cards fell. Okay, line them up for me nicely, please, for the cards on the table and the cards that are aligned in the other deck. All right, Spirit, I'm talking to Spirit guides, sorry. Okay, we've got here Two of Swords. You're not being... the Ace of Swords showed up in your reading. I love when Spirit guides do that. It's amazing. Okay, so you don't know how to get through that. There's your clarifier. Two swords blocking you. You don't know how to get your way through. It seems like you're being blocked, you're being blocked, you're being blocked all the way. And yeah, I told you this card reminds me of the Ace of Swords. I promise you, you cannot make this up. There's your Ace of Swords. It's crazy. Love it, Spirit Guide. Thank you so much. You make these readings so wonderful. There's the Ace of Swords that I was telling you about. Cutting through the vines of the jungle as you are trying to make your way to what lies in your truth and in your heart and in your soul. Unbelievable. Do you think that this kind of thing can happen in a tarot reading and there is no spirit guide? There is no, like, more than just what you're seeing. You are protected, you are guided, you got new beginnings coming in, you have strength behind you, you have strength inside of you to create whatever it is you want to be. Okay, and this is about your truth coming up here. Who you are is going to be revealed to this world, and it is not weak. There's a lot of intelligence coming in here with the King of Swords. There's a sword that you hold. There's a sword you hold. Look at that. You become the king. How did the king become the king? Yes, he can be born into it. Okay, good for the king. But what if you were not born into it? There are kings out there who became king and they were not born king. They made themselves to become king. They were warriors. They were knights. They were whatever, and they became this level of energy because they had to fight their way there. And you know what? It's normal. The harder the fight, the higher the level of king you will become. The more difficult it is to forge your way through that jungle, the bigger the palace that waits for you on the other side. This is a fact. Okay, let's move into the next card. Like when the pieces fall together in my mind, I'm just like so mind blown. I love the way Spirit Guide can communicate with people through cardboard pieces of paper. It's insane. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. And I've been telling you, I've been talking about Spirit Guide. I'm like, Spirit Guide has guided you here because they guide. They're guides, you know. Then I'm mentioning to you about the Ace of Swords rocking up here, and it rocks up here. And they're letting you know, yes, we're here. We are here. Look, they're talking about themselves in the next card. Your guidance is divinely guided. We are helping you. We are protecting you. We are going to level up your life. We are going to take you to somewhere else where you're meant to be. And the Akasha, by the way, it talks about your future. The Akashic records is a library of energy. It's not an actual place that you can go and there's books you can pull out. I think if you could, people when they get to go into their Akashic records, they'll meditate into it as if it's a big library. It can almost look something like what we're looking at there, if you can see, like a huge hall where you go and there's going to be a lot of books and it's like epic, like some kind of Harry Potter movie, you know what I mean? You know, and it's like that's how they will meditate into that energy, to see it in that form. But the reality is it's a field of energy where it holds the history of everything, from our entire earthly plane. So it will hold the history of the first amoeba that formed in the ocean, all the way to everybody that has ever lived and has been reborn again and again and again. It also holds the history of the future. Okay. But not only does it hold that history, it holds several timelines of history and different dimensional histories as well, depending on where your energy is and where can it then go. So they are showing you here that they are guiding you to something that is already written in the Akashic. And this has got to do with something here that's your deepest calling. It is your destiny that's calling you. There's something you're meant to be doing. Chariot card, here we go. The Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles. They're going to unblock your energy here. With this coming up, this comes up in the reverse position. We've got the Chariot card. You're going to be moving into something here. And it's going to happen very, very quickly. It's going to happen very unexpectedly. And it's like you're just going to be moving into something new. And what you have seen as being very blocked in your life is going to unblock almost in an instant. There's your cards. A blockage, Eight of Swords, reverse position, unblocked by a sudden change of energy. Sudden change of movement. Things are happening here. Whoa. We are then looking at your King. There's something stuck on me, guys. You're looking at your King of Pentacles energy coming in here. And the King of Pentacles comes up here as like you're moving into some kind of like financial stability, or you're moving into a place in your life where you are like literally like more in control, more stable than what you've ever been. Okay, so let's go in here and have a look and see what goes on here. Aligned with that, a King of Pentacles. That's crazy. The King of Wands and a new beginning. They're letting you know here very, very well. Okay, you are moving towards your King of Pentacles. They're letting you know there's definitely financial stability here. You're going to be so in control of your reality, so in control of what you do. There's definitely money involved here. There cannot be two Kings of Pentacles, but your life is going to a very long-term stability here. Very long-term stability. That's crazy. Then this ace of the Eight of Swords in reverse is aligned with your King of Wands energy. These many kings coming up here, it's something. There's something you're working on here. There's something you're doing here in the King of Wands. There's something creative that you're busy with. There's something that you're creating. It makes you feel amazing. This person you become, it's totally inspiring who you are. It's lighting fire in you. This is going to come here and this is totally unblocked. And you have your new life that you're stepping into with the Fool card. This reading is mind-blowing. Aquarius, holy moly. There's your new life that you're stepping into. I'm so curious. I have to turn the last oracle card. Lumira. I hope this is your reading. If you're here at this point in time, if you're here, especially if you get to the ends of the reading, I always know whoever says to the end of the reading, that's your reading, that's your energy. Lumira, unbelievable. Creating heaven on earth. Isn't that what I was just saying? That feeling of creating something? You will be creating a heaven on earth here. This is who you are going to become. You're going to be creating something here. It's happening. It's happening. This is beautiful. My goodness, it is happening. Creating heaven on earth. You're going to set yourself free. Please be patient. And now we've got a Queen of Swords. All will be revealed to you. They're asking you, 9 of Wands, you're currently in this reading right here now, wanting that fire, wanting that King of Wands energy. There's the one that's on fire. It still burns inside of you, but you have a wall here and you don't know how to step into this energy. And Spirit Guide is just telling you, please, 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 please just wait. Please hold on. Just wait a little bit longer, because that sun of who you are that you want to reveal to your world, it lies inside of you. And it is going to come out of you. Look, it's about to start coming out of you now. And it's just going to burst right out to you, revealing yourself to the world, revealing your truth to everybody. And there's a lot of happiness there. Just please, Hangman asks you just to hang in there a little bit longer. Sometimes when they ask you just to hold on, you must remember this whole world is a dance of orchestration. It's directed by an unknown energy that's way, way bigger than what we are. And it's perfect. It's never wrong. There's an energy that makes everything just happen here. You know, the whole universe just turns and everything just dances with each other in perfect chaos. And our lives are the same. And you've got to trust that when this happens, it's perfect. The timing of this breakthrough moment is perfect. Just wait and see. Let it come. Because when you do get there, you are going to be in this energy of complete understanding. How interesting is it that the first card out is this warrior, warrior woman, okay, male or female energy. This would kind of remind me like of the Knight of Swords. You've got a King and Queen of Swords here in your reading, by the way. Whoa, lot of changes, perfect alignment here with the King and Queen of Swords. There is this energy of you starting almost like a Knight of Swords, leveling up to the Queen of Swords, leveling up again to the King of Swords. And here's your Ace of Swords, which I've been speaking about all throughout this reading. She's carrying it as well. This is when you see clearly. You look into your life and you're like, oh, that's who I am. That's who I am. Thank you. And this is when you become that person. Unbelievable reading. Whoa, Aquarius, I love this energy. Such big things are going on. This is fated for you. You kidding with this reading. Everything I've noticed, every card that I'm mentioning, I don't even know what to say. Welcome to my life. Okay, it's like this every day in my life. It's just weird things happen. I just told you that this card reminds me of the Knight of Swords. And there's the Knight of Swords. I just took this card off this deck. There's the Knight of Swords. They're saying, yes, it is the Knight of Swords, Deborah. You're right. Thank you. You know what I mean? After this reading, if you don't believe in spirit guides, after this reading, oh, you will believe, okay? Because not only that, we've got the Sun card showing up here twice. It's crazy. I was telling you, this is you holding this wand, you know, wanting to become this King of Wands, but you don't know how to climb. You're afraid, or you don't know how to climb over this fence to become this. And this is you wanting to see the sun of who you are, the light of who you are revealed, the truth about yourself revealed. And Spirit Guide shows, oh yes, it is. There is the sun. That is who you will become. That is what you will see. The little fire, the idea about who you are, the fire, which is not the sun, it's just the fire. There's an idea in that wand. It will ignite into the sun. It will burn as bright as the sun. Unbelievable reading. Who you are becoming is without a doubt the truth of who you are. And what is so interesting, they're saying again, watch the timing. Watch the timing. I don't even know what's going on my table. I've messed all my cards up. It's bad. They're all scattered. Okay, this is such an exciting reading. timing, Wheel of Fortune, Akasha, Wheel of Fortune, destiny, Wheel of Fortune. It's all coming in here. Wait and see. You are stepping into your Wheel of Fortune, your destiny. Be patient, be patient. The Wheel of Fortune, there's a perfect time that this is going to happen in. Let things fall into place for you so that this can happen. It's your destiny to reveal who you are. Wheel of Fortune, destiny. This is your path, and you will walk this path and you will get there, especially if you are here at the end of the reading. I always ask everyone to please comment, because sometimes I happen to catch your comments. I always scroll through my phone. I don't sometimes go into YouTube Studio, but like right now I've got a comment. So what I'll usually do is swipe down and I'll be like, okay, I see the comments. Okay. And then I'm getting to reading it. And then I'll just read them like this. And when I see everyone who's like, I got to the end of the reading, for me, that's like one of the biggest signs that I can ever get. That if you're watching this reading, you're here at the end of the reading, this is your story. This is your reading. Claim it, okay? Claim it and be patient here. And do not be afraid to face difficult things. Do not be afraid to have to deal. Do not be afraid to become the warrior woman who is the Knight of Swords, okay? Do not be afraid, because this is normal. This is normal. You fight for what you want. You fight for your life. You fight for your happiness. And it's not even fighting. You're just a warrior of life. You move through life and you do what you have to do. And you create what you have to create, because that's how it's done. So when I was still growing up, right, especially when I was younger, I used to like to do something, and the moment something went wrong, I thought it's a door closing and it's not meant for me. I used to think that way. I used to think like, okay, I want to try this, okay, and then I went to go try it, and then it was like a no, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not for me. And I went home and cried about it. You know what I mean? And instead of me realizing a no doesn't mean no. No means, oh, so that door, I need to find another way. Or I need to be patient and wait a bit longer. Or I need to do this. Or I need to do this. How can I still get there? It means you keep on going until you figure out a way forward and through. Because that's normal. Imagine if everybody who ever created anything got a no and didn't keep going. We wouldn't even have electricity, okay? Think about who created electricity, how he sat with that light bulb was Thomas Edison. How did he sit with that light bulb? How did he fail with every light bulb he tried to create over and over and over and over again? If he failed the first time and he said that electricity is not real, guys, we wouldn't even be here now. You know what I mean? We'd be like, I don't know, sitting with my candles over there alone. You know what I mean? So imagine that's what it is. And you keep going until that moment that you wait for, until that shift happens. And then you step into your new reality. And you show the world who you really are. There we go, Aquarius. I'm mind blown by this reading. Literally, Aquarius, if you don't believe in spirit, you will after this reading, okay? I'm sending my love to all of you, and I'm also thanking spirit guides as well for coming in here and making this a reading to remember. Thank you so much. I'm sending my love to you. Bye.